Let's go, baby. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Definitely want to start the day with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for the blessings that we receive and thanking Him for another beautiful day. So let's go, people. It's work, 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 work Wednesday. Let's turn it up. It is the last Wednesday of 2021, and as we all talk about, it's Work Wednesday, it's Hump Day, it's the middle of the week, and it's time for reflection. It's one of my favorite days of the week, and I'm feeling better today. I tell you what, my wife was saying I'm not a huge example or a good example of the booster. I mean, it took me down kind of yesterday. Last night hit me hard. I felt tired. I felt achy, but I'm feeling good this morning, so hopefully that's beyond me. Definitely excited about going into the new year. And I think this is what I'm most excited about. It's clarity. And it's letting go of the expectation of making others proud of you or making others believe what you believe in. Because, you're not going to do that. You're not going to help others believe what you believe. What you're going to do is you're going to walk in your own shoes. You're going to decide and create clarity for yourself. And each day is going to be a brand new day. And we can make of it what we wish. And if we get caught up in expectation and get caught up in what others' opinions of us are, then guess what? We're living in the eyes of someone else, and we're never going to totally, we're never going to be 100% in satisfaction with them. And that's the challenge that most of us face, because we've always been taught to impress, right? We want to make our parents proud. We want to make our teachers proud, our coaches proud. Like, we're always looking for that external gratification. And it's ingrained in us. And it takes time, it takes work, it takes consistency to remind yourself that it's not what others believe in you, it's what you believe in you. And although many of us have been working on that, there's always those weak points where you're like, someone will say something to you and you're like, and you're like, I'm doing the best I can, I'm working through it, but yet the expectation may not reflect the effort. And you're like, but what I want to remind you is that let that live shortly in your mind. Let it just be a reminder, right? That there's just a little bit of adjustment. There's a little bit of things you can move around or do better. But see, again, guys, we're not seeking perfection. We are seeking progress, making that effort. Even though your boss, your coach, your parents, your mentor, whoever it is saying, come on, man, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. What I want us to reflect on is, yes, there's a sense of urgency because there's a demand for your skill set. However, I don't want that to distract you from remembering that yesterday you may have been at 35%, today you're going to be at 36, right? Or 37. But take it one step at a time and be patient. So many times I've jumped into things and really raced after the expectation that was set for me. And I've crashed and burned so many times to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't enjoyable anymore. I didn't love what I was becoming. I didn't like who I was being. Like, it was such a stressful moment. And many people that lead others, don't think about the pressure that they put on people. All they're thinking about is their deadlines, their bottom line, the things that they need to get done. And they're like, hey, I need you to get this done for me because I need to set this goal. I need to achieve this goal. And again, there's nothing on that's wrong. What I'm stating here is how you receive it is your responsibility, right? So take in the information and sort and sift and take with it the idea of, okay, 1% better today, 2% better today, right? Let's not look for perfection. Let's look for progress. Let's look for happiness. Let's look for enjoyment. Okay. And if you're not enjoying the process, okay, if you're not enjoying the process, then maybe it's not the right call for you, right? Maybe you need to create an exit strategy. Get out of there. I wouldn't say quit. I would say make an exit strategy. There's a difference between quitting and exiting strategy, right? When you exit a strategy, you've made it known and you've worked your way out of it. See what I'm saying? Versus just cutting it off and say, I don't want to do this no more. That's different. That's a really poor habit. And many of us may have done that in our lives. I know I have, right? But I've regretted when I did that because I missed the very message that I was supposed to receive. On the exit strategy, you're able to accumulate the gains that you did so that you can motivate and push into whatever the next thing is. Okay, so on this Work Wednesday, I know I'm throwing a lot at you here, but I wanted to speak from my heart of what's going on and what I'm seeing and what I'm observing and what I'm experiencing myself and sharing it with you. Many of you ask maybe, where's these videos come from? Like, what gives you the idea to do this? Well, actually, I'm talking to myself and then I'm sharing with you guys. All right. So, hey, listen, Work Wednesday, let's turn it up. All right. Let's be present. Let's be intentional about the progress that we're making and take the information and the feedback that you're getting, not as a detriment to your motivation, but just a lesson to say, hey, all right, where can I improve on? And although the mentorship may not be as inspiring and motivating, right? It may be just cut and dry, get this done. I want you to receive that, sort and sift through it, and use that to gain progress and saying, hey, what can I do differently? What can I do new? What can I inspire? What can I grow on? And go ahead and rock and roll, guys. All right. So let's go. Finish this week strong. Finish this year strong. I love you guys. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Peace.